get to see my mom. There'll be other loved ones there. We know. Amen. Jesse will be there. Won't that be a great day? Glad reunion day. Amen. You don't know he was a young man, barely starting his life. Died. Got run over walking on the side of the road. Car just came and killed him. But he was saved. His grandpa was saved. You'll see him one day. My old pastor, Jack Wood, was saved. You'll see him one day. You'll see Dean Sides, who taught me how to knock doors, how to invite people to church. I'm going to see him one day. There are a lot of people I'm going to get to see one day. One day. Amen. Going to be a glad reunion. Amen. Glad. Glad. Happy. Happy. We're going to be happy. Amen. We're going to cross the river of life, and we're going to get on the other side, and we're going to get happy. Amen. We're going to be happy. They're already there on the other side, and they're waving us over. Amen. I wish you could be here right now. Amen. Run your race, and keep running it. Amen.
Amen.
Thank God for that.
Amen.
Thank God for that. Exodus 23:13, and all things that I have said unto you, be circumcised, and make no mention of my name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. What does that mean? We'll be talking about other gods. Okay? Now, we're in the Old Testament, we're not in the New Testament, so I've heard many Baptist preachers talk about Buddhists and Hindus and Muslims and everything else. But honestly, the only person you have to talk about is Christ.
Amen.
Talk about Jesus. Amen. Talk about the Lord. And you'll never get in trouble. Amen. You'll never stay in trouble. Talk about Him. 3 times this will keep a feast unto me in the year. We don't do that anymore. You say, why? It's in the Old Testament. The Old Testament is an example. Now, we meet every Sabbath. That's today. And thou shalt keep the feast. There's going to be a feast 3 times in a year. Our feast is usually Easter, Thanksgiving Sunday, and we try to have a Christmas Sunday as well. And we serve food, and everybody eats, and we invite all our neighbors, and we tell everybody come for the free food. Amen. And you will enjoy it. Amen. And some actually will enjoy it and will continue coming back. You say, you're bribing these people. Absolutely. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. If you got the money, invite them to go eat lunch with you. Amen. Listen, I'll take you to lunch after we go to church. Amen. You go to church with me, I'll take you to lunch. I'll go to lunch with you after. No. The deal is, you go to church, then I'll take you to lunch. Amen. You say, are you bribing them? Absolutely. Amen. I will cut your grass if you will go to church with me. Amen. Now, if you don't go to church with me, amen.
Watch out.
You better watch out. Amen.
Watch out.
Feast. They had 3 kinds. Unleavened bread. They only ate unleavened bread. Unleavened bread is basically, it's almost like crackers. Saltless crackers. Tasteless crackers. You say, what are they good for? Nothing. They're unleavened bread. It's just something to chew, amen. Keep you alive, amen. But God wants you to have an unleavened bread. You say, why? He wants you to remember the Passover. That there was a night you had to eat unleavened bread. You couldn't even let that bread rise. Why? He wanted to make sure you remember. Some of you don't remember when you got saved. And if you did get saved, you don't act like it. You don't sing. You're not a happy Christian. I can tell you that right now. A happy Christian, they'll sing to the top of their lungs, and they can't sing at all. Amen. Amen. I'm thinking, oh God, please let that one be quiet. Amen. But no, God wants to hear it. He wants to hear it. Amen. But when you're not a happy gonna sing.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna sing. He says, I'm gonna give you time when you're gonna do it. And then verse 16, we get the Feast of the Harvest. That's the first fruits of the labor. We're gonna have a feast. Why?
Amen.
The first fruits come up.
Yes.
Amen. And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go out there and have a feast.
Amen.
And the first fruit belongs to what? God.
Amen.
God always gets the first fruit. That's why God, when you get paid, you give God 10% of your tithe.
Amen.
You say what kind? Gross or before taxes or after taxes. Depends on what kind of blessing you want. Before tax blessings or after tax blessings. I don't really care. That's between you and God. I don't care. Ask me, do I care? Don't care. You don't want to give it all? That's fine too. I can live with that. Amen. Amen. That's between you and God. You're the one going to be suffering, not me. I like to have good harvest.
Amen.
Good harvest.
Amen. Amen.
3 times in the year, all the males shall appear before the Lord. Verse 17. Every man is going to show up. We're not going to offer any blood sacrifices with leavened bread, neither shall the fat of my sacrifice remain until the morning. Fat's going to be sacrificed. What? All night long. None of it's going to be left till the morning. We're going to offer sacrifices. All the males are going to show up. 3 times.
Amen.
3 times. Sort of like some people go to church on Easter and Christmas, amen. Well, they had it another day, amen. Good Friday, I guess. They had to show up at least 3 times, all right. And I don't know what else you would add. Thou shalt not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leavened bread. Now, there we go. Verse 19, the first of the first fruit of the land thou shalt bring in the house of the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not. Okay, so the first fruit belongs to who? God.
Amen.
Why? Goes to the house.
Amen.
Why? So I have food.
Amen. Amen.
They had a bunch of priests back in them days. And you could only be high priest once. Once a year. They had a new high priest. You got to come in, he take over. Well, guess what? You got to feed everybody. It takes a lot of food. You ever tried to feed the army? Somebody does.
Amen. Amen.
The Navy? Somebody does.
Amen.
Amen. I don't know who's in charge, amen, but somebody does it.
Amen.
National Guard? Somebody's got to feed them people.
Amen.
They all got to get, the Marines, they got to get fed.
Amen.
Amen. You don't hand them each a can of, dog food and say, here, have it, Lassie, amen. Oof, oof. Didn't like that at all. Didn't like that Lassie part one bit. Amen. Okay, fine. Then he throws in there, I don't know why, thou shalt not seed a kid in his mother's womb. You say, what kind of what would that mean? Well, you just don't do it. It's not right. All right, take the milk of the mama cow and you cook the baby cow in the milk of the mama cow. You say, it's delicious. It probably is, but you don't do it.
Amen.
You just don't do it.
Amen. Amen.
You say, why? Again, this is strictly Old Testament.
Right.
You want to do it now? Help yourself, okay? Me personally, I ain't doing it. You want to do it? These are eating regulations. I don't care. It don't matter. They don't have eating regulations when you get to the New Testament. Matter of fact, he tells Peter, he looks at all the food and he says, eat. He says, oh, I ain't never ate any of that stuff. All my life. I've been clean all my life. He shows it 3 times. Why? he said he was showing them a picture that the Gentiles could have the gospel. But he was also showing them there's nothing illegal you can eat now. You can eat anything you want. Now there are certain things I will not eat. Amen. I do not eat fish, eggs. You say, we call it caviar. Well, you keep all your caviar you want, I don't want any. Right. Amen. Escargot, I think that's what it's called. You say, what is that? Snails. Amen. Eat all the snails you want. Amen. If you want to eat them, deep fry them. Amen. Bake them. I don't care how you eat. You can eat it all you want. Right. I ain't gonna stop you. Amen. I'm not gonna even say you said it. Those are all laws of food. There is no law of food except don't overeat. Why? Unless you're pregnant, amen. Thank God she's pregnant, amen. She always has to ask, you gotta have dessert now. You don't have dessert, baby needs calories. Grandpa's here. I'm gonna have that reason pretty soon, amen.
Thank God.
Yeah, really. Thank God. Amen. Because some of my clothes are getting a little tighter. Amen. I got back from Carlsbad, and some of my clothes didn't fit. And I'm going, I think I've gained a little weight. I need to lose a little pounds. Amen. It's like going to Walt Disney. It's a magical kingdom.